He was of unknown pedigree. He had nothing in common with the stray dogs in the street, much less with the thoroughbred racers that all sorted families of the aristocracy were raising. The veterinarian was unable to pinpoint his origin, and Clara decided that he was from China because most of her uncle's baggage was from that distant land. The dog had a seemingly unlimited capacity for growth. Within 6 months, he was the size of a sheep, and at the end of a year, he was as big as a clot. In desperation, the family began to question whether he would ever stop growing and whether he was really a dog. They suggested that he might be some exotic animal their uncle had caught in some remote corner of the world, and that perhaps in his natural habitat he was wild. Nivea looked at his crocodile claws and his sharp little teeth, and her heart leapt at the thought that if in one bite he could snap the head off any grown-up, it would be even easier for him to gobble up one of her children. But Barabbas gave no indication of ferocity. On the contrary, he had all the captivating ways of a frolicsome kitten. He slept by Clara's side with his head on her feather pillow and a quilt up to his neck because he was very sensitive to cold. And later, when he was too big for the bed, he lay on the floor beside her, his horse's hoof resting on the child's hand. He never barked or growled. He was as black and silent as a panther, liked ham and every known type of marmalade, and whenever there was company and the family forgot to lock him up, he would steal into the dining room and slink around the table, removing, with the greatest delicacy, all of his favourite dishes, and of course none of the diners dared to interfere. Despite his docility, Barabbas inspired terror. Delivery men fled precipitately whenever he stuck his head out into the street, and once he caused a riot among the women who were lining up to buy milk, startling the dray horse, who took off like a shot, scattering milk pails every which way on the pavement. Severo had to pay for all the damage and ordered the dog tied up in the courtyard, but Clara had another fit and the decision was indefinitely postponed.